Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. At the time of recording this, we still don't know, a lot about Ascension. We don't know basically any of the details besides that in theory, you're going to need your 3, your 4, your 5, and your 6. I don't think 7 because of, every champion that now comes in the game is a 7-star, but there are going to be so many 6-stars that don't make it to 7 stars anytime soon. They're going to be the new versions of Magic and Quake. They're going to be champions that Kabam thinks are simply too powerful to be released as the top star. Champions like Hercules, even champions like Corvus, Ghost, Kitty Pryde. And when they finally do release them, they're going to be in the Titan Crystal. They're going to be in a pool that is so rare and so expensive that it's continuing to make people feel like they can't compete with the amount of money it takes to stay up in this game. I'm somebody who, every time I use Absorbing Man, I think he's amazing. And I still am, at best, average, and at worst, suck at intercepting or light intercepting, and so you might be surprised by that. But I just think he's the future of this class. And I also think that Ascension is something that is going to be relevant to max up and max out your 3 stars, your 4 stars, your 5 stars, and your 6 stars. I'm going to keep that point until proven wrong, and maybe I will be proven wrong. But I was looking at my roster the other day and realized I've had 5-star Absorbing Man, who I awakened in, ironically, in an arena. I've been having him sitting at Sig 1 and just rank 1. And I want to be able to say that Ascension and him are the future of the game, but I have to put my items and my money where my mouth is, even though I could barely say that sentence for some reason. So I am going to do something kind of different. I'm going to max rank my Absorbing Man, and while I do that, I'm also going to talk about where I believe the best values are in the game, because I have already planned ahead a little bit and done something a little different, and that is, I'm running out of this ISO, but I've managed to load up on Tier 4 Mystic. I have 12 in my overflow, because I knew that I wanted this rank up to happen. And I could take 6 stars up. I could take other champions up. But I wanted to really showcase my belief in not only still prioritizing at times 5-star rank ups, but I think most importantly, and that's probably not the best ISO use in a video, but I don't really care. I wanted to just show that in the grand scheme of things, this is still an important thing to do, because if you love a 6-star champion, but your 3-star or your 4-star or your 5-star or even your 6-star, it's never too early to rank up champions for Ascension. Even if it sounds, and I don't mean this offensively, but to me, if I drove by a church and it said "Welcome to Ascension," I'd be like, that makes sense. It's probably non-denominational. You might have a really great experience religiously in that church, but not the MCOC Church of the Ascension. Now, what's interesting is because he's Sig 1, his PI, even with the full recoil masteries, is going to be crazy low. But you know what? I'm cool with that, because we'll see what it jumps to by the end of this video. Is Absorbing Man the future of MCOC? I think so. I think his utility is only going to evolve over time, and I'm just a big fan of his. 12,810. But here's the deal. Taking a 5-star straight up, and speaking of which also, it is worth noting that, check this out. So I'm 9 Tier 4 basic away from being at max. I was just given 200 free units for the arena compensation. I'm going to go use my 200 free units, believe it or not, on 10 of these. Boom. And there you go. It's like getting 10 free tier 4 basic from Caban. That's how I look at 200 units. I know it's more fun to open crystals, but I think it's not as valuable. And on top of that, one maxed up 5-star got me over 160,000 level up points, which I got 25 of those units I just spent back. And then let's just see how much his PI changes when we put all 7 of these suckers into him. From 12,810 to 13,039. That's a nice change. I also wanted to end this video by putting all 24 of these class-based SIGs into him. Still at the bottom, but suddenly it's a little bit more respectable of a rating for him. And there's my max SIG 6-star. And now all of a sudden, he's on his way to 14,000. SIG 32. It's funny that he's called the Breaker of Wills, because he reminds me of Bruce Willis. Maybe I'm the only one who sees that, but shout out to Bruce Willis fans. He's had a tough year, but an amazing actor. All right, YouTube. Thus ends the video. Thanks for watching.